The Panthers are back on the field, and Panthers fans, you better believe there's a lot to talk about. From Bryce Young's chemistry with rookie McMillan, to high-stakes joint practices, and yes, the potential signing of a top free agent safety. There's plenty brewing in Carolina. So before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe. Don't miss a second of Panthers coverage this season. Let's get into it. Tuesday marked the Panthers' first OTA of 2025, and despite chilly winds and rain in Charlotte, Coach Dave Canales was all smiles. "What a great day," he said in his post-practice presser. You could hear the excitement. And the Panthers aren't just easing into the offseason, they're turning up the heat. Literally. Canales confirmed that Carolina will hold 2 joint practices this year, one with the Browns at home and another on the road in Houston before their August 16th preseason game. And there's a reason for that. They open the regular season in Jacksonville, 1 p.m. kickoff, Florida heat, humidity, hostile crowd. So yeah, prepping in Houston's sweltering conditions makes a lot of sense. Canales said it best. Houston just gives you that good work, and the heat will be great, especially opening up at Jacksonville. But this isn't just about the weather. Canales also sees these joint practices as critical for team bonding, especially for a young roster still learning to grow together. You travel a little earlier, stay in hotels, players connect, coaches connect. It's a team-building thing and a good change-up from the usual, said Canales. No joint practice with the Steelers this time, but don't underestimate what 2 high-intensity sessions with the Browns and Texans can do for this group. Now let's talk about what Panthers fans really wanted to see at OTAs. That first connection between Bryce Young and first-round rookie wideout McMillan. And guess what? It didn't disappoint. The two linked up on a crisp, in-stride route that instantly made waves across Panthers' social media. Bryce, speaking to reporters after practice, had high praise for McMillan, and it turns out their history goes way back. "I've played against him in high school, followed him ever since. I've always respected his game, loved his work ethic, and now it's awesome to have him here." For context, McMillan stands 6 feet 4 inches and weighs around 215 pounds. He joins the Panthers after 3 standout seasons at Arizona, totaling 213 receptions, 3,423 receiving yards, and 26 touchdowns. This is no ordinary rookie. Pairing him with Bryce? That could be the spark this offense has been missing. He's the second wideout taken in back-to-back first rounds by Carolina, and if this early chemistry holds, the Panthers may have found their new go-to duo. What do you think? Will McMillan be WR1 by mid-season? Drop your prediction in the comments. Alright, now for some free agency buzz. Because yes, Julian Blackmon is still available. And yes, the Panthers are still in the mix. According to Draft Network's Justin Mello, Carolina remains a realistic landing spot for the 26-year-old safety. Remember, Blackmon visited the Panthers back in March. Same day they hosted Marcus Williams. Nothing came from those visits, yet. But as Mello puts it, the Panthers clearly saw a need at safety, even after signing Trayvon Moehrig to a big-money deal. Adding Blackmon now would allow rookie Lathan Ransom to ease into a starting role rather than being thrown into the fire. Blackmon's last 2 seasons in Indy, 174 tackles, 7 interceptions, 31 games. Versatile, physical, and instinctive, he could solidify a very young secondary in Carolina. The question is, what's the price? Dan Morgan has already overhauled this defense with smart, aggressive moves. If he seals the deal on Blackmon, that might be the finishing touch. Should the Panthers bring him in? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit like if you're loving what this new front office is building. So here's where we stand. The Panthers are grinding early with 2 joint practices on the way. Bryce and McMillan are already flashing real chemistry. And Julian Blackmon? He's still a name to watch as the roster takes shape. This team is evolving fast. And if you're a Panthers fan, this is exactly the kind of offseason you want to see. So smash that subscribe button, drop a comment with your bold prediction for training camp, and hey, if you think McMillan's the real deal, let's see those fire emojis. Keep pounding, Panthers Nation. We're just getting started.